Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sandbox Saturday stream. I am Alex Flores, aka Kamisasi, joined here in voice, mind, body, and soul by Lucas is right. How you doing, Lucas?
Alex, I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty intrigued by this what looks like a leaderboard on the screen, first through 20th place.
Yeah.
I want to know more about that.
Okay. Well, leaderboard is going to try to keep up to date as we're playing races today.
Okay.
We've got 12 races to run today. It's maybe a lot. It's maybe a lot, but to get the best time on each race is well, to at least get gold. The gold goal on each race is about 2 minutes. So they're not very long races. So we've got 12 heats to run across 4 different maps. And this leaderboard, Dr. Metaverse is going to help me in here. So, you know, as we have racers, their names are going to just kind of show up there. And, you know, I'm going to try to keep my quests hidden so that way there's nothing obscuring it. And oh no, Lucas's face disappeared.
I was going to say, the second you said they're going to show up there,
it's because I
disappeared. It was almost like it was done on purpose. You couldn't have choreographed that better.
And I didn't even try. That's the story of my life. So
you're just that good. You're just that good.
Except for when I actually do try. And then as people score, you know, their points will go up there, and you know, as people take higher positions, the leaderboard will sort itself. So I'm pretty happy with this. I made this in the past hour. Seems to be working just fine. So yeah, I got it to work. All right. So are you all ready for some racing? We're gonna go over the rules real quick. So we're gonna be playing Timeout 1, Timeout 2, Timeout 3, and Timeout 4. We're gonna run 3 races in each of those. You have to be in the instance with me. I will share the instance when I get in there. We'll give everybody a minute to load in. All players are going to be considered as competitors for just being in the instance with me. So I'm going to do /players in the chat. It's going to list all the players out, and I'll share a screenshot of that to Dr. Metaverso, and he's going to type that all into the leaderboard for me. Then we're going to run the race. The top 3 players each get 3 points in a race. And you can only get those points. Let me just read it the way I wrote it instead of jumping around, because I actually put some thought into typing this out. So, rule number 1, there will be 12 total races, 3 heats each for timeout 1, 2, 3, and 4. You must be in the match with me to compete. All players in the match will be considered competitors. No registration required. The first 3 to cross the finish line, excluding me, I'm not actually competing, I'm just there, will each receive 3 points and a bronze hat. That's the bronze mage hat. All other players in the instance, according to the /player command in the chat, will each get 1 point. I'll try to take that screenshot at the end of the match to just see who all is there. Maybe I'll do it at the start and the end just to make sure. If positions are not clear at the finish line and there is no leaderboard shown at the end of the match, all players in the finish line before me will get 2 points each. So if I'm there first, I'll be able to see who comes in first, second, and third. If there's a leaderboard at the end, it'll show first, second, and third. There have been times where the leaderboard has just like decided, oh, I'm not going to show up right now. So if there's not a leaderboard at the end, I'll go off of who I saw at the finish line when I got there, and all of them will get 2 points. So if I'm there, it'll make sense. If there's a leaderboard, it'll make sense. If it doesn't make sense, we'll make sense of it. Only your highest heat score will be counted per experience. This is to give more players a chance if the instances fill up. If you've already placed in the top 3, maybe you want to wait out the race and give other players a chance to connect. So if we've got a lot of people joining us in the race and you already got a 3-pointer, you can just be like, I'm good. You can't get a higher score than that for that particular race. So if you're playing timeout 1, you come in second place, you get the 3 points. You don't have to race the other 2 times that we do timeout 1. And then you come back for timeout 2, timeout 3, timeout 4, so on.
Just sitting pretty at that point.
Yeah. So the highest you can get total is 12 points. 3 in each race. Okay. So this way, there's more opportunity for other players to connect. Number 6. The 4 players with the highest score at the end of all 12 races will each get a silver hat. In case of ties for 4th position, extra hats will be distributed. If you get a silver hat, you don't get a bronze one. Right? You don't get a bronze medal when you get a silver medal. Just kind of makes sense. So, if there's that tie for that 4th position, I will extend it out. You know, if maybe 10 players all get 12 points somehow, then all 12 of those players will get silver hats. I have enough.
Okay.
Hats will be distributed to the wallets of the account name seen in-game. If you have any issues with this, you can make a ticket on discord.gg/Wizzyverse. So like if you had disconnected your wallet from your Sandbox account, so when I go to look up your wallet and it's just not there, you know, let me know. If you're participating in the season and everything's working normally for you, you don't have to worry about it. I'm just going to look up your wallet by your username. Good luck and have fun. Rule number 9. It's not here.
Good one.
Rule number 9. You can thank Panda Pops for this. Whoever comes in first place on the leaderboard, whoever has the most points, is going to get...
Just overall?
Yeah. It's going to get 100 sand.
Oh, dang.
If there's a tie for first place, like if first and second place both have 12 points, then it'll be split evenly. So 50 sand, 50 sand. Okay?
Okay. So
that was a prize that after I had like typed all this out, I saw Panda was like, "Hey, guess what? You can give away sand." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I see how it is."
Okay.
Hats aren't good enough anymore. You got to put some sand in them, I guess.
No. Don't look at it like that. It's like we got a ice cream sundae, and then Panda came in and was like, "You need a little whipped cream."
Ooh.
Maybe a little cherry. Okay. We're gonna make this thing that's already amazing even better.
What if 3 people have a tie? Then it'll be 33 sand. I don't know. I guess you could send sand in a fractional amount.
Increments.
You do 33.33 sand. Yeah, you can send sand with decimals. Sand can be divisible. So.
Okay.
There you go. All right.
Who knew? Probably a lot of people.
If you want to review the rules, they're in the chat. Otherwise, get ready to race.
Before we do that, before we actually start racing, I'm also going to drop something else in the chat.
What do we got?
Boom.
What do we got?
Today's giveaway for?
Oh, what are we giving away?
An Alpha Pass.
Just one?
I mean, ask Panda. If she wants to say we can give away more, we can give away more. But otherwise, yeah.
You know, we did give away 2 last stream, right?
I don't remember. You ask wonderful questions.
I'm pretty sure we gave away 2 last stream.
Oh, Panda says give away 3. Why not?
3 Alpha Pass? What? Okay. Fine.
Okay.
We're going to give away 3 Alpha Passes. So if you already have an Alpha Pass, you can skip doing the form because you can only use 1 Alpha Pass. Just works better that way. Oh, Panda didn't stream the other day. She's on vacation. What are you doing here? I guess it's Easter weekend, right? Maybe that's what vacation means. All right. So I'm going to fire up Timeout 1, the Lost Jungle Parkour. We're going to share this in the chat. if you want to compete with us. You do have to join the experience first, and then I will give out the instance number in the chat.
So also, I just dropped a link for the Jurassic World eggs in the chat, and Lieutenant General says, what about the eggs? Could they be the prizes? Unfortunately, today, we're giving away alpha passes. Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh no.
So yeah, but what you could do is if you win an alpha pass, you can earn sand, and then you could take that sand and you could go buy an egg. So through the rules of proxy, kind of.
Okay.
But yeah, everybody should go check out the egg link if you haven't already done so. I'm a really big fan of the Pyroraptors. They're just so cute with their feathers. They're these vicious little murder machines, and they're wonderful.
Speaking of things in the chat to share, I got one more link I want to share.
We're just throwing links left and right. Let's do this.
We're just going crazy with it. I did share this on Twitter earlier. Rex Roach made another dinosaur.
What?
He did it. T-Rex fossil display. Look at this thing. It's ready to chomp your head off. Look at that.
It's the best kind of display, Alex.
Yeah. And it's already minted. It's up for sale for 20 sand. I've been trying to buy one. I'm having a little bit of an issue getting my wallet to work today. I don't know if it's just me or if it's happening to other people. Like I click buy, and wallet card is like, looks good, and then MetaMask just goes, I don't know what you're talking about. So could be just me, but
MetaMask if you want like, it's Easter for me too, bro.
I am a little tired.
I'm taking the day off. MetaMask, you're a computer program. Do you get days off? It's like, wait, what do you mean? Do I get days off? See, there's a whole conversation going on. We don't need to get into that. That's going to get dark real fast. Actually, all right. Panda asked the question, and I am also curious, if you don't mind me asking really quick. How'd you do that overlay?
It's a spreadsheet. It's just a Google Doc spreadsheet. And the same way I have the Wizards radio as like a little URL linking to a YouTube player. Gotcha. Literally in OBS, you can just put a Google Sheet link and it'll show up. And
it's so versatile.
Yeah, it's just it's a browser window in OBS.
Yeah.
And I made the cell outlines green for the green screen.
You smart little scamp, you. What?
So.
Oh my God, that's so well done.
So like if I adjust my filters, I can be like boop green. And then the cells are also very faint green. You can kind of tell if you're looking at it right now. It's very faint green. Bit. So when you turn on the green screen, they're slightly transparent.
You're a clever little devil, you. Always impressing me. Always impressing me.
So
what instance do you win?
Yeah. We're getting
a little off track. I'm sorry.
Is it instances with the S? Okay. I am in instance 1102586. I put it in the chat in case you want to copy paste it.
Wait. 1102586.
Are you messing with people, Lucas?
No, I'm not. I'm asking. Is it 10? I don't know which one was yours and mine. Which one was mine? Because I typed it as well.
It's 11.
Okay, cool.
1102586. Can you delete it?
Nope, I can't.
Yeah.
Can't do it. It won't let me.
Ignore the second one.
Here. I'm gonna put it again and again. There we go.
Our instance is locked. Wait, what? Oh, is it because the door already opened? Is that what does it? I didn't know that. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do? I guess I can't wait around to share that instance. I'm sorry, everybody. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit experience. I'm gonna hit restart, and then I'm gonna give the instance right away.
First thing we're gonna do.
Yeah. I'm gonna play again. As I guess the instance locks when the gate opens up to start the race, which is kind of weird that it does it then and not when you actually start the race. But I guess it ensures that you have warm up time. So I'm going to do slash instances.
Stretching is important.
And that is 1102597. And Lucas, I'll type it out every single time I say it. I'm typing it out as I say it. So there you go. Now people should be able to join.
Translation, Lucas, please don't put this in there. Got
it. I clicked a scene transition accidentally. Yeah. No touchy.
No touchy. That's fair. It's fair.
All right. We're going to give it a minute for everybody to load in. I'm going to put on a hat.
One 1102597. This instance is locked.
Maybe it's full. What's the most number of people that can be in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of us. I mean, we just started. The door's not open yet. Maybe 4 is the max number of players.
I could have sworn I've seen it.
Which would be a good reason for us to do 3 heats each. I'm pretty sure I've seen more than 4 players also. But we just joined this one, so. And it is different than the last one. So. Cool, I'm out. Oh, Lieutenant General. We're running 12 races. There are lots of opportunities.
It's gonna keep happening.
Like, we can't even start the race yet. We have to wait for this door to open up.
The door's a bit of a diva. It's like, I will go when I am ready to. Thank you.
It's like a warm-up time thing, so a bunch of people, like single players, aren't starting a race all by themselves. Mm-hmm. Gives a chance for other people to load in, but of course, you know, we're live, so people are joining in right away. Perhaps everyone should leave and all join at the same time. Well, I think that was what happened with the people who are in here with me. But we're going to keep on restarting this. And we'll see what happens. How long does it take this door to open?
The instance heard us talking about the door opening.
Oh,
and now it's
there it goes. All right, race is starting.
It heard me again.
Here we go. Mario even tried, but Sandbox crashed. Well, we're running lots of races. There's going to be 12 total, so there's a chance for everybody to participate. I'm getting stuck on stuff. I'm in last place right now. Wait for me, guys. Wait up. Well, basically, I guess somebody could not be able to finish the race, I suppose. I was going to say all 3 of these players who are with me right now are all going to get top position, which actually, if it is limited to 4, that means I'm going to need to change the rules. Because it means that people will always get a bronze point. It's basically just a participation award. All right. Oh, wait. I didn't come in last place. We've got Joe and Crypto Marco. Where was our... there we go. Ian, the IT guy. Why is players not found? Is it... Oh, users, right?
We got an ad starting in about 3 minutes.
All right, Dr. Metaverse. So here is that list of players. We're going to see how many people are able to join us in the next one. Ad starts in 2 minutes. Okay. We're going to see what happens when we reload this. Play again. All right, I see Lula Love. All right, instance number is 1102602. Joe Crip, remember that you just won the top position possible, so you can't get any more points from this race. We got SSK Wolf. Let me know if it's locking the instance again. Says locked. Says play game for fun. Okay, so I guess we need to change up the rules because how's this going to change the rules? If we can only do maybe do 3, 2, 1. Okay, I guess we'll do 3, 2, 1 points for the end of the race. For the last one, I'm going to give 2 points each, just because we were kind of operating under the previous rules. Unless somebody knows who came first, Joe or Crypto Marco. I don't know which one came in first place. If Joe and Crypto Marco can both say when spectator mode, can both say who came in first place, then I'll do a 3, 2, 1 breakdown of the points. Crip says they got first place. What do you say? Joe first? Okay, all right. They both agree on it, so we're going to say Joe got 3 points. Crypto Marco got second place, and Ian the IT guy got third place. There we go. All right, we got our breakdown there. All right. We're doing it live, folks. We're figuring it out.
We're doing it.
Which means for the next heat, Crypto Marco and Ian the IT guy, if you want to join in the next heat, you are welcome to. All right. I'm going to see about getting that. Please wait a bit before starting the race. Really? How long? How long must we wait? Oh, I just saw the door open up. If somebody wants to start that race, you can go right ahead. I'm going to put on a hat. You know, I should wear my Easter hat. That's what I should do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have a cape that goes with this, too.
Where's your holiday spirit, Alex?
I think I have a Buenos Aires cape from when
from soccer stuff.
Yeah, but I have no time to look for it. The wall looked weird here. All right, let's go. So far, I think I'm in the lead. See how long that lasts. No. They may have reduced the player count for like an optimization thing, because I could have sworn I saw like 5 or 6 players in these before.
You're probably right, because I seem to remember like a bunch of people in it the other day when I was playing it.
And the more people hopping around, the more server latency there is. And oh, yeah, first place. Here we go. And SSK Wolf came in right behind me. Let me turn the camera around. All right. Lieutenant General in second. We're going to do /users. Oops. That's not what I wanted. And Lulu Love coming in third. I think we played right through that break, unless you snoozed it.
I did not.
It's all right. All right, Lulu Love got 1 point. Lieutenant General got 2 points, and SSK Wolf got 3 points. Leaderboard is updated. We were more than 5 people when the stream started at Panda's experience. Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure how it works. Maybe, it has been possible to like sneak in more people than it's supposed to allow.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they connect at exactly the same time, it'll happen like before the instance lock applies. All right. Let's get instances. This is instance 1102618. All right, I see Lieutenant General, Crypto Marco, Ian the IT guy. I'm guessing it's locked now. We gotta wait a moment for this to open up anyway. All right, if somebody wants to go press the button. My bunny hat, where'd it go? All right. Let's get ready. Ooh, I'm getting some lag. Oh no. Okay, we're good.
Good.
Who's that up ahead of me? Is that Lieutenant General? Crypto Marco. Crypto Marco came in first. Followed by Lieutenant General. So Crypto Marco gets 3 points. Lieutenant General got the same as they did last time with 2 points. And who's our third person's Ian the IT guy. Also came in third place last time. All right. So slight adjustment on the leaderboard there, with Crypto Marco now having 3 points. All right, we are gonna move on to the next game.
What's the next one?
Timeout 2. So, ooh, I was hoping I could get. Can I do it? Can I do it before it moves me? Continue. There we go. I got it to change before it ended the game fully. I see Jazzwolf is in here with us. All right. This is instance number 1102630. Romario Raven is in here, and Joe Crip. So I guess we'll see if this one locks also. If somebody can let me know in the chat if the instance locked.
I don't see anyone saying that it's locked, so.
Well, I mean, there's a slight delay on the stream, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Might not be yet.
Play Game for Fun says it is locked. Okay. Looks like our door is ready to go. I'm going to do /users in the chat here and give this screenshot to Dr. Metaverso. Got to add Jazzwolf and Romario Raven to the leaderboard. All right. This one introduces flying.
Wait, do you have to fly or do you just get to fly?
I think you get to fly. I think there is always the chance that you don't need to fly.
Mm.
Or like, you know, if you want to try doing it without flying, you can. No. But flying, you need to fly if you want to get a good time.
Mm. What about all that time it takes to take off, Alex?
So
what about that?
If you time it right, you actually, I think if you're running forwards when you hit F, you kind of like launch yourself. It's hard to explain. I've had mixed results. And I always run out of energy right before I need it.
This brand new system, you haven't mastered this brand new system yet? I for one, am shocked. Shocked, I say.
So I did it. Sir. I did it right there where I like my takeoff had a little bit of momentum to it.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe Crip just waiting at the finish line, like it's no big deal. I didn't even see him in front of me the entire time. I thought I was coming in first, but Joe Crip has already established themselves as a hard leaderboard competitor. So let's see. Joe Crip gets 3 points. Jazzwolf gets 2.
Yeah, Jazzy.
And I think I just saw Romario Raven cross the line. 1 point for Romario Raven. How's that leaderboard working? I love it. I'm very happy I got
adjusting them.
Yeah, it sorts it and everything.
Nice.
I'm very pleased with myself. Defeat. Aww. Why did I get defeat? I think I get was it because I didn't come in first? Defeat. I think you get defeat if you don't come in first. Yeah, because I did complete this stuff. We all 4 of us got gold though. We got in under 2 minutes, so pretty good. Jazzwolf fella got stuck and had to respawn. Wait, how did you get back in the race if you had to respawn? Or was there a checkpoint?
I think in these, when you respawn, it brings you to the checkpoint, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's if you hit a checkpoint. I feel like there was a time when you would respawn like outside the race.
Yeah, Jazzpoint says Jazzpoint. Jazzwolf says checkpoint.
So you can hit fly from if you fall, if you can usually fly out. That's what I do, so I don't have to restart.
Say that one more time.
I fly up instead of respawning to a checkpoint. I feel like it takes
there have been a few
time.
times recently where I fell into something and it was yeah, I've tried to. Sometimes you fall into a hole and there's like a little ledge over you and it won't let you take off or something.
Oh, okay.
It's got to be just right.
All right. We are in instance 1102645.
I feel like that had too many numbers to it. Are you sure about that?
It's got the same number of numbers as all the other ones.
I don't know about that, Alex. Seems kind of like something you couldn't verify.
All right, we got Crypto Marco, SSK Wolf, Monarch. Wait, we've got more players.
Nice.
We got 5 in here right now. Interesting. So what another change I'm going to make to this? As long as you finish the race before the game ends, you get a bronze hat. So I think like most of the people,
hat or a bronze hat?
Bronze hat.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. I don't know if you're like a football fan or something.
No. Because I was expecting more players to be able to join at once. So I was planning on giving away some bronze hats. So basically if you've got a point on the scoreboard, you get a bronze hat. And yeah, so make sure you're able to finish the race, because all of us are racing pretty fast. We're getting the gold times. So if the match ends and you haven't made it to the finish line yet, then that won't count for a bronze hat. But as long as you finish the race, you get a bronze hat.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go /users and get this list in. All right. This is Heat 2 for this one, I think, right? I feel like it's the second time I run it. Please wait a bit for sure. Starting the race. You know, I wonder if the please wait a bit before starting the race only happens after you. Yeah, I think it's timed based on when you step on this platform.
I think it is too.
So the first time we were just waiting forever for it to open up. We would have been waiting a long time if nobody had approached the button.
Gotcha.
I didn't put on my hat. Oh no! I'm gonna be slow.
Nothing you can do about it now.
Wrong hat. Oh well. And they're off without me. Why? Whoa! I bounced backwards off the platform. That was interesting.
Hey, you're not in last place though.
No, I fell. Oh, there's a hole down here.
There is. What did you discover?
Just the slower path.
Secret.
So you can slide into a flight launch, which is pretty cool.
And you just discovered giant bones everywhere. That's kind of neato.
Well, that's kind of on theme for the season.
I mean, yeah. But still, I still enjoy seeing it, Alex. Sometimes we get these big old Easter eggs in the experience, and I'm just like, I don't see it at all. All I see is run, run, run.
All right. Who came in first? I'm gonna have to rely on the leaderboard here because I did not see. SSK Wolf said they came in first. If everybody agrees on the order that they came in, then it's fine. We're gonna see what happens when the race ends. Hopefully we get the leaderboard. It just makes things easier. Monarch Princess second. All right. So SSK Wolf 3 points. Monarch Prince 2 points. And oh, there we go. Here's the leaderboard. Dr. Metaverse, I do see Jazz on the leaderboard. It may have just taken a second for it to update. All right, SSK Wolf, Monarch Prince, and Crypto Marco got third. All right. Lieutenant General. Already getting ahead. Anyway, okay, good. One
Chan says
more.
all Lucas sees is blur because so fast, so fast. He says IRL. What is so fast? Because
The
me
Flash.
am Baymax. I am not fast. I got that distance endurance, but not that speed.
Yes, for Mario Raven, I on a good day the leaderboard comes up, but I tested all of these to make sure they were all working before the stream, and when I played Timeout 4, I think it was, we got lots of players in this one. What? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the thing that locks the instance. We got Zumzy in here. Okay. Oh, the race is starting. Okay. I was going to give the instance number, but I think it's too late. Because it's going right now. So all of them starting their flight even before the gate goes down. Obviously, they have a little bit more experience with this than I do. Let me fly. No. I never seem to know like which side. It's hard for me to tell which side the exit is gonna be. So like I try to whip the camera around to face the right way to get to the finish line, and I'm always facing the wrong way by the end of it. Did I come in last place, or is there's still somebody behind me? Aha! I'm not in last place.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 players up here. We're waiting for one more. Who's missing? We got Zumzy, Shibbledog, Lieutenant General, Crypto Marco. Oh, Romario Raven. Ooh. All right. We're going to see what that leaderboard says. Romario is first. Dr. Metaverso trolling in the chat. Defeat. Womp womp. No luck with joining your instance. Yeah, I didn't even have time to get the instance number in before the race started. They turned on the button too quickly. All right, so Crypto Marco came in first. That updates their score. They're now tied with Joe Crip for max points. Shibbledog got second place. And Zumzy got third. Welcome, Zumzy.
Dang.
All right. So far, everybody who's joined a race has come in a top 3 position. Everybody's got points. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see if it gives me the next one as an option. Timeout 4. No, I want timeout 3. So, I never shared timeout 2's link in the chat. I'm sorry, everybody. But I will do that.
Actually.
I did?
I think you did.
Mm,
You might not have, but I'm pretty sure.
No, I know I didn't because I never actually went to the page. I was still on timeout 1 on the browser. I had clicked it from inside the game from the map. I took a little shortcut. All right, we're gonna do timeout 3.
We're already on the 3rd. This is so exciting.
Like I said, these are not very long races. Okay, we're gonna see if this loads timeout 3. I know it says it's loading the hub, but I do a little trick.
What's the trick?
To click play on the browser before you click hub or whatever game in here, and then it loads into what you clicked on the browser, not to what it thinks it's supposed to go to. All right, here is the experience page. We're gonna try to get y'all into this instance. I'm gonna go 1102677. I see a lot more people in this one.
I wonder what the limiting factor is.
I don't know. I mean, maybe different on different ones. All right, Dr. Metaverse, I just got you the list there. I see somebody's wearing a Christmas hat.
Is the Christmas hat fast? Because Santa seems like he would be fast.
I think it's got speed, actually. I don't remember, honestly.
Look at you falling with style, Alex. This one, the
Pizza Pies of Doom.
Pac-Man wheels.
The Pizza Pies of Doom.
Yeah. I've never felt so much hate from Pac-Man before.
So you're saying you're not a ghost? What am I stuck on?
He's treating me like I'm one.
Where? No! My head is stuck in the ceiling.
This is how nightmares are born, Alex. This is how nightmares are born. You're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not.
Never mind. Okay, I thought you were going backwards.
There's little arrows that tell you which direction to go.
Yeah, they're lying to you. They're misleading you on purpose. They're like,
not something you would ever do.
No, never. Never. I just want to see you succeed.
Yay! Everybody got here before I did.
But somehow you still got a gold. Congratulations.
Did I? Oh, I guess I did. Yeah. Yeah, minute 45 seconds. But everybody else did really well too. All right. Let's see what the leaderboard says on that one. Chitin, Jazzwolf, and Crypto Marco. So let's see. Chitin gets 3 points. Jazzwolf gets 2 points. And Crypto Marco gets 1 point. All right. I'm going to hit replay. Or play again, I guess is what it actually says. Hello, everybody in the chat. I haven't been engaging with the chat too much because I've been racing. Hey, Journey Junkie over on YouTube. New season, boom, nice.
It is
all right.
Quite nice.
We got a lot of racers in here. Why am I walking? Why am I?
You're power walking, Alex.
There we go.
Speed walking, okay?
All right. Look how many people are in this instance. All right. / instances 11.0.26.87. If you're able to join. It says we've got a population of 10. Max on most games is 20. All right, race counter has started. Got you the list, Dr. Metaverso. All right, this is the second heat for this one, right?
Yes.
So many more people. Oh my goodness.
The falling is so much better with friends around. Nobody likes falling alone. Oh, you got that jump down for the takeoff. That looks good.
Thank you.
Ooh, jump for the X's or anchors or rib cages. I don't know, but watch out for the big thing.
And all the time that I gained with that jump, I lost it right here at the Pizza Pies of Doom.
Pizza Pies of Doom. Pizza would never hurt you, Alex. Pizza is your friend. That's why I don't like associating with pizza.
Ooh. You don't like associating with pizza?
No, I don't just like associating negative things with pizza.
Oh, God. I thought you're saying you don't like associating with pizza, and I'm like, really?
No.
That doesn't make any sense.
I think like the last 5 date nights with my wife have been to pizza places. Like trying to find the best pizza in Arizona for us.
Nice. Ooh, well, I got either second or third, I think. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. All right, did everybody cross? How many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with me. I feel, oh, I just saw another one zoom in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are we missing somebody? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with me. I guess it'll show on the leaderboard that they didn't cross the finish line. All right. Chitin came in first. Again. Joe Crip came in second. Crypto Marco came in third. No changes there. I came in fourth. Okay. I didn't see, they must have been off to the side somewhere where I didn't see them. Shibble Dog 5th, Romario Raven 6th, Lulu Love 7th, Lieutenant General 8th, Ian the IT Guy 9th, and Play Game for Fun. Play Game for Fun. You didn't cross the finish line, but thank you for joining us. All right. Oh, got stuck between the blocks. That's what happened to me last time. So I had to do /respawn in the chat because my head was in the ceiling. And
yep, it was pretty wonderful.
Would not be freed. Okay, help me, chat. Was that the second or the third run through that race? Because I'm just all I'm seeing is race now. Was that the second run?
I think that was the second run for that, but I could be mistaken.
Let's see how many.
SSK Wolf is saying it's the second as well.
Yeah, that makes sense based on what I have for the points. Also, I would have more things selected unless people came in the exact same positions multiple times. Okay, I'm gonna hit play again. We're gonna try to get that instance in the chat before it locks up. And then we have one more race after this. Well, I mean, 3 more races. This is instance 110269. See if I can get a hat on this time.
Oh, because you can't equip the full set because you have all the other things sitting there waiting for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you need these to use the abilities. But I feel like the Easter hat is just a hat by itself. It doesn't have any other things that go with it. So makes sense. Of course, I can always throw on one of these. A little extra speed. All right, here's the race list for Dr. Metaverso. I don't think we have any new players in this one. It looks like everybody that's joined before. Here we go. Woo!
Is the speed difference noticeable for you?
I don't know. I'm smashing into a wall right now. For the amount of speed equipment I have on, probably not. I mean, it does make a difference, but not enough.
I know it makes a difference, but I was just saying it's a difference that is noticeable to you right now.
Maybe slightly, but I if you asked me, I wouldn't really be able to tell.
I did ask you. So please tell.
If you asked me what the difference in speed was, I'd probably be like,
negligible.
Yeah. You did ask me.
I did. You said if you were to ask me, but I did ask you. That's how the conversation started.
Yeah.
I also know you're trying to race right now and focus on that.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I'm trying to ask questions.
Not as good as last time.
They're not all going to be golds, Alex. Not all going to be golds.
I think they've mostly been golds, though. Lieutenant General's flapping his wings.
He's not. He looks like an ostrich, Alex. He's a flightless bird, just over there, just flapping away, not going anywhere.
Oops, I took the egg, Sir Alec, and I think you're supposed to take the egg, aren't you? It's like it's part of the quest.
Yeah. Get it. Frankly, I'd be disappointed if somebody didn't take the egg.
All right. So we got Chitin in first. Oh, they've already come in first on this one, so they can't win any more points for that. Sir Alekin came in second. Add them to the leaderboard. Sheeple Dog came in third. There we go. All right. Moving on to timeout number 4. Wombo number 5.
I was trying to think of some sort of a pop culture reference that was number 6, but it didn't happen. So here we are.
Oh, I see Jazz will put it in the chat right before me. I mean, you can always go with Need for Speed. There's always a number for that. Need for Speed? Actually, that's not what I was... What's the movie franchise? It's Need for Speed, right? Family.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I'm not going to tell you because I'm enjoying watching you flop.
It's not Need for Speed? What's it called?
No, it's not. It has Vin Diesel in it. One of the seasons, or one of the episodes, one of the movies had The Rock.
I think it's more than one of them, right? Or they did like a spin-off or something.
I think The Rock was only in one. Okay, I'm going to tell you. It's Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious. Okay. I don't know why Need for Speed was stuck in my head as...
After you said the 5 thing, what was it 4? Mambo number 5. I was gonna say the Sixth Sense, but it felt really weird to make a movie reference for something that's like 25 years old.
Mambo number 5 is just as old.
Isn't that just timeless though?
Oh man. All right, this one's locked up already. All right, if somebody wants to push the button.
Oh, could have gone with the $6 Million Man.
That's way older.
Yeah, it's way older. See, we're going back in time now. That would have made it even better.
Yeah, because
once you get old enough, it's no longer irrelevant. It's now like classic.
All right, I think these are all these names are already on the leaderboard. Okay, I was not clicked onto the window, so I was somehow flying forwards without being able to go left or right.
Okay. See, the thing that constantly gets me is when they're like, you got to slide under this. For some reason, I have to like stop and like focus and slide.
If I'm not ready to slide, I have a hard time with it. And oh, this is my frame rate.
Crypto Marco is correct though. There is a video game called Need for Speed. That is he is right there.
Yes. No, I know it's a video game franchise, but I was trying to figure out something that had just an endless number of numbers that it could be used as a reference.
Sixth Fast and Furious movie is, because isn't there like 20 of them?
Something like that.
Yeah. Fast and the Furious 27.
The fastening
for the future. What? The fastening. No, that's already a word. You can't do that. We just did it, and it's copyrighted.
Ooh.
They're gonna make it a 2-part movie. Part 2 of the fastening.
Wow, everybody got here before I did.
So who got what? How do we know?
Hopefully a leaderboard. We'll see if it shows up.
If it populates.
Otherwise it's going to be up to self-reporting, or everybody's getting 2 points for this match. If everybody can agree on it, first we look at the leaderboard. If there's no leaderboard, then everybody has to agree on who came first, second, and third. If nobody can agree, then everybody gets 2 points. Okay, it's probably going to give me the leaderboard. I think with the time it didn't give me the leaderboard, I think I was the only player in the match.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
There you go. I was dead last. All right, so Joe Crypt got first place. Oh, somebody is going to have to. I don't know if it's possible to beat Joe Crypt at this point. I think Joe Crypt's our total winner, no matter what the results of the next race are.
The reigning champion.
He didn't get a perfect score, but nobody got closer to perfect than him yet. Yeah. Crypto Marco came in second. Shibble came in third. All right. But that's no reason to not join these races, because as long as you cross the finish line in one of these next 2 races, you'll still get a bronze hat.
Yeah, Jazz Wolf brings up a really good point. If you're entering these races and you haven't filled out today's giveaway form, please do so. That way we have your information. So I'm not going to hunt for these things.
Oh, I'm okay. I don't need it, but yeah, I mean, they can if you want to. I told them if they already had an alpha pass not to even fill out the form. I can look them up by username.
Gotcha.
Although most of these people I do already have their wallet address from previous giveaways.
I like to have it today just in case they got a new one recently. But that's just me being paranoid.
Well, I can look up their current wallet on their Sandbox profile page. That's why I just need the username. You should be able to do it too. You just go to their username and then the 3-dot menu on the right side.
Oh. That requires me to look for it.
Well, you said you like having their most up-to-date one.
Yeah, I want them to give it to me.
What if they type it in wrong?
Ooh, that's on them.
This is why I like the leaderboard stuff, because it shows the username and I can pull up their Sandbox profile real easily. All right. I'm guessing this one's already locked. But we're gonna do 11022724. Did you see the machine gun?
Mm-mm.
It's pretty cool.
I've seen it, but I haven't seen it like on.
Wait.
So
this gives 47 speed?
The machine gun?
What? That's crazy.
Seriously?
It's crazy that a Gatling gun would give you more speed instead of more power.
Yeah,
but I'll take
those things are heavy.
I wasn't even equipping it for the sake of speed. I was just like, oh, this looks cool. Check the spear.
Playing for fun, check the spear.
Oh, that gives 34 speed. Nice.
Not bad.
Okay. Oh, did I just see a laser, or was that? I think that was somebody's flight trail.
Laser.
All right, it is locked. Let's get users. Jar Jar Jackie Chan Binks, welcome to the competition.
Coach.
What? Jazz Wolf. Jazz Wolf being way too nice. Why would you? Okay, well, thank you. Jazz Wolf sent me the dino bones.
Which dino bones?
The T-Rex skeleton. The one that I said I was going to buy, but my wallet was not, like, activating today. For some reason.
Jazzy, you are the best.
Thank you. That's actually I have a purpose for them. I've been purchasing the skeletons that Rex Roach has been making. And I'm going to put them in the volcanic walls of the caldera that the community clubhouse is built in. So
I like that a lot.
They're just going to be kind of hidden in there.
That sounds pretty wonderful.
Yeah.
Like the lava's gonna be like flowing over them.
Yeah, well, I mean that they'll be like slightly excavated.
Okay.
Wow. I couldn't have done that worse.
Disagree.
Okay, I could have done it worse, but I did it pretty bad.
Okay, gonna do a thing.
I'm doing really bad. Good grief.
It's okay. Okay. You can't win the prizes, so.
I know, but I like competing.
I know you do. You and Panda both.
I'm just getting stuck on everything. But I'm only getting like 10 FPS, so.
Hey, Alex, while you're doing this race, you want me to announce the winners of the Alpha Passes?
Sure.
We're giving away 3. So the form is now officially closed. So if you haven't entered it yet, I am sorry, but it's done. Congratulations goes out to the following. Play game for fun.
Oh, hey.
Manovic and Mapundo1. So Play Game for Fun and Manovic were over on Twitch, but Mapundo was over on Twitter. It's always nice to see a Twitter winner. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's a little bit of excitement there. So congratulations, you 3. You've won an Alpha Pass for Season 5. It's the season we're currently in. The one that's hosted by, or sponsored by? Main partner is Jurassic World. How would I phrase that, Alex?
In partnership with.
In partnership with Jurassic World. So we got all these fancy dinosaur items running around the park these days, which is super awesome. But yes, so you've won a Alpha Season 5 pass. You don't have to do anything. This is not a claim. This is an airdrop. So it will be sent on over to you. So just sit back, relax, and wait to play some games. Well, actually, you can play all the games now. You don't need it to play, but you can use it to win extra and other things. And you'll get it once it comes to you.
Play Game for Fun said that they'll be given that Alpha Pass away as a gift on one of their streams.
Nice.
So re-gifting. Which is totally a fine thing to do. Actually, I think I need to give away some extra Alpha Passes one of these days because I think I won the raffle. I saw it's one of the things in my claims is an Alpha Pass, which I have not been able to claim because I can't get my wallet to activate right now. Oh no, I hit. Can somebody rewind that on the stream or pause it? I hit next too fast. Lucas, are you watching the stream right now?
I am.
Can you pause it right as the leaderboard pops up?
I can't because it's already popped up.
Can you? You can't rewind the Twitch stream?
I can't rewind on Twitch, but I can go over to YouTube and rewind there.
Okay, all right.
Give me a second.
Okay, I hit next and like I double clicked and I just went right on to the next thing, and I was not meaning to do that.
Yeah, give me a couple seconds.
I think everybody got to the end though. Dr. Metaverse says that they got it. Nice.
Perfect.
Okay. So, Lunip? That's a new, I didn't notice their name in there before. Wait. Dr. Metaverse, so I think that's the global leaderboard, isn't it?
Well, Alex, if you want to jump into the Alex stream chat, I've got it there for you as well.
Okay.
I did. Give me one second. It's not the screenshot. There we go. Some screenshot was.
Yeah, this is the one I was looking for, not the global leaderboard. So Chitin came in first. Chitin. 3 points for Chitin. 2 for SSK Wolf. And 1 point for Shibbledog. Which they, that's what the same position they were in last time. So, all right. Was that 2 times now? Yeah. 2 times or 3 times? 1, 2, 1, 2.
Let's say 2.
Okay. That was 2. That was 2. One more time. One more race.
Is there any other race after this one, or is this the last race?
This is the last race. All right. Oh, and it's starting right now. I just got here. Cayenne Monarch Prince. Oh, there is a new name in here. Just was.
Mm-hmm.
And get these to Dr. Metaverso. And run.
Oh no! Oh, look, Crypto Marco says it crashed on them.
Well, I think did they come in first place last time?
No, that was if it's the screenshot I sent you. First place was Chitin. Second was SSK Wolf. Then it was Sheepdog, Jar Jar Jack Chan Binks.
I think
Sir Alokian, play game for phone.
I think Crypto Marco has basically a guaranteed second place position at this point. Like, I don't think that they could do better or worse no matter what the results of this race are. Let me through. No! Ah! That climb up is too slow to get through that hole sometimes. Did I get second? Or are there other people hiding in here?
I think there's more people than you in there. But I think it did crash for a number of the people that were racing.
I know. I think I got second.
But it looked like there was already 2 people in there when you got in there.
There might have been. I only saw one, though.
Oh, when you ran in, there was 2 people. Like, there was Monarch Prince and there was somebody else.
I didn't see the other one.
The other one.
Oh wait, I saw the name that I didn't recognize.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they're just a random player hanging out playing.
Maybe. All right. I'm going to try to not skip the leaderboard results here.
Got an ad break coming up here in about 5 minutes, just so you know.
Yeah, it was Just Fizz. That was the person that I saw. So Just Fizz got second place. Monarch Prince got first place. I'm saying them out of order here, just for the fun of it. And Lieutenant General got third. There we go. All right. That is our leaderboard here. So, let's read it back. We've got, in first place, Joe5117, Crypt258. Second place, Crypto Marco. Third place, SSK Wolf. Fourth place, Chitin. Fifth place, Monarch Prince. Sixth place, Jazz Wolf. Seventh place, Shibble Dog. Eighth place, Lieutenant General. Ninth place, Sir Alokin. 10th place, Just Fizz. 11th place, Ian the IT Guy. 12th place, Lulu Love. 13th place, Romario Raven. 14th place, Zumzy. 15th place, Play Game for Fun. And 16th place, Jar Jar Jack Binks. Now, I actually, it might be alphabetical. I'm not sure how it sorts if you all have the same score, but that's just, you tied, basically, for those positions. So, our first 5 places, Joe Crypto Marco, SSK Wolf, Chitin, and Monarch Prince are each going to be getting a silver hat. And Joe Crypt, you won 100 sand. Congrats.
Congrats, friend.
Lily Rose figured out why they kept missing the streams on Twitter. They weren't following Sandbox creators. Yeah, we, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, switched over to this account for streaming. For now, at least. Make sure you're following both the Sandbox game, and TSB Creators. Is it TSB Creators, the name of the account?
Mm-hmm.
On Twitter,
right.
aka X. Make sure you're following both of them, because at some point we may switch back over to stream on the other. I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. All right. Well, thank you for racing with me today. That was a good, solid hour of racing.
Yeah, hour and a half.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we took a little bit of warm up time there.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll be sending out those hats today, and the sand might take a little bit longer to get to who it's going to. I have to give that to Panda to pass along. And I think Panda was running some races at the same time for people who weren't able to join our instances, and they got little bonus sand prizes from Panda. Hope everybody had some fun. Lancer is streaming, apparently. I know that Lucas has something going on today. What's going on today, Lucas?
It's a little party for my wife.
Oh, okay. well, Lucas has got to go get ready for that, and I don't know. I got stuff to do, so we're gonna go raid Lanzer. I got a family. I've got work. I've got relaxation to do. It is the weekend. It's important. Well, we're glad you're able to catch us right at the end there, Lily, and that you got the stream change figured out. We didn't really like announce it or anything. It just kind of happened. I didn't even realize that it happened at first because I just hit go live and it starts up automatically. All right, let's go ahead and raid Lanzer. Make sure before we do that, I'm gonna snooze the ad break. Make sure you're voting on the SIPs. We do have a couple SIPs live right now, and one of them specifically is voting on the domain allocators that were the budget's already been approved for grants, and now it's voting on who is in control of granting the grants, right? So if you go to the DAO page,
I haven't read up on that one yet. I'll have to make sure to check that out this weekend.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring it up real quick. Let's see, proposals, voting SIPs. So there's the NFT collection management one that is going on right now. That's been a hotly debated one. I haven't looked into it too closely. It's just not a thing that I feel strongly about one way or the other in particular. This one's about the DAO's collection of assets. I think most of them were collected by Sebastian and kind of gifted to the DAO for the DAO to decide how to use them. And this vote is part of deciding what to do with those assets. Various artworks and things. Some of it's Yuga Labs, profile pics, stuff like Bored Apes and stuff like that. Okay. So yeah, it's Lily Rose points out that's about $4 million worth of assets, depending on how you measure the prices. It says 2 million as of April 2025. Those prices can be volatile, and it depends on if you're measuring it by the floor price of that collection or the value of certain traits. There's different ways to evaluate the value. So the voting on this is about picking somebody to is it picking somebody or whether or not to do it at all? I think it's whether or not to sell them off. So you check out the discussion in here, and I'll post the link there. And the other one, and like I said, I don't feel very strongly about this one or the other. I collect a lot of stuff, and I mostly just hold on to all of it, for better or worse, because I collect things because I am interested in them, in having them, more so than I am in selling them off. So, the fact that this collection is intended for selling off or as being long-term investments for the DAO is, it's just not a thing that I think about a lot. So if you feel strongly about it, you can vote one way or the other, or you can vote abstain, which will move the vote closer to quorum on whichever side the voting is weighing. So if you feel like a decision should be made on it, but you don't want to pick yes or no, you can pick abstain. If you don't abstain, it's kind of like voting no, because it will, if it doesn't pass, then it's basically the same as it being voted no, because it can come back again later for a vote. Yeah. So if you feel strongly it should be no, you can vote no. If you feel strongly it should be yes, vote yes. If you don't want it to be voted on, don't vote at all. But if you want it to be voted on, but you don't care which way, vote abstain. And fair. One that I feel strongly that you should vote on is voting on the grant program allocators. So there's currently 4 positions that they're trying to fill, 4 positions, and there are 8 ways to vote here. So Web3 ecosystem, Yule Wolf from Ashra Studios. They're the only one nominated for the Web3 ecosystem position. Rewards and game creation. Our friend Joseph the Vision X is the only nominee for that position. And then in education and onboarding, we've got Lanzer, Money, whose name is also Jed, and Ivy, whose name is also SeedGov. I'm not as familiar with who Money and Ivy are, but the three of them are candidates for the education and onboarding position. And then Lanzer, Money, and Ivy are also all three candidates for the community and charity position. Basically, as long as the proposal passes, Yule Wolf and Joseph are kind of guaranteed for those two spots because they're the only nominees in those positions. Hopefully I'm understanding it all correctly. So if anybody wants to correct me, I'm willing to listen. And then Lanzer, Money, and Ivy are competing for these two positions. So two of those three people will be selected for those positions. You can split your votes. So if you really want Yule Wolf to be on there, no matter what, you can vote multiple times for Yule Wolf, and then you can select maybe just one vote each for these and see it splits it. So you get 55.56% on that one, 11%, 11, 11, 11, 11, split up. So you can divide up your votes how you see fit. If you think that like Lanzer is a really good pick in the position of community and charity, and then you're kind of split on Money and Ivy being in the education onboarding, you could that way. You could vote that way, and then 71% of your vote goes towards that, 1% each to that. You can divide it up however you feel fit. So you can allocate your votes that way, and then vote. And yeah, the money has already been approved. The budget is already approved for this grant program. They're just trying to figure out who should take the positions of granting that money to the various programs. So please definitely vote for that if you can. Get that past quorum. That way the grant program can start running, because it needs those people in those positions in order to start granting that money. All right. So I'm sure Lanzer probably has things to say about
all this
all this stuff that we've just been talking about. So we're going to go raid Lanzer, and I hope you all have a happy holiday weekend if you celebrate Easter or whatever you might be celebrating wherever you are. And we will be back on Wednesday with another build stream. See you later, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.